entertained? Are you entertained? Kevin Terrell, come out and play. Kevin Terrell, come out and play. Oh my. Dana's coming. Mr. Receipts is coming. Oh, you didn't take the warning. You kept coming. You didn't take the heed, brother. You kept coming. Now you must face your end. Yo, I tried to stay contained. I tried to leave it alone. Now, let's witness the strength of real street knowledge. How we got here. Start Boosh, Chapter 1. I was in a group called R. Kelly, the King of R&B. This brother by the name of Kevin Terrell posted a video out of nowhere that said, no, he posted a fly out of nowhere that said, "Who the hell is Dana J?" I'm show you how crazy and stupid people are. So I seen people commenting, and then I commented, "Who are you?" Dude said, and this was before the last rally of September, of the last one, of the 3rd. This is the one after the last one. I mean, before the last one. So I said, "Who are you?" So then dude got on. He did a video. It was like 11 something. I can't produce those receipts for that because I'm not in that group no more. So dude was just talking reckless. So I was told he was talking reckless because I ain't never go back and watch it. What I did was, when I went on and I seen him talking, I hit the script to go live. Talk to me, nigga. What's up? So when I did that to go live, I seen people was tagging him in. Glenda Jeffries. I seen the comments. Glenda Jeffries tagged a person in of both interests, which was fine. From that point, me and Yo got to talking, and he said, "Oh, I just want to know who you was. Yo, ain't no beef, yada, yada, yada." It's cool. 2 hours and 20 minutes later, this goofy Kevin Terrell came in again and shot another video and said he had a conversation with somebody within Kel's camp. And they said that I was a fraud, this and this and this. So while he's talking, I goes back on the live. And I mean, he talking cash shit. The nigga fraud, the nigga this, the nigga that, the nigga that. Hit the button and go live. He hesitates. So I made a post. I said, so I said in the chat, I'm here, add me. Everybody was like, add him. So I went on and I told Joe, word for word, I ain't that guy. I don't got to fake for nobody. I don't got to front for nobody. I'm not that guy. Listen to the way I said it. I'm not that guy. I don't have to fake or front for nobody. We had a little conversation. We chopped it up a little bit. Everything was fine. From that point, I already knew Yo ain't like me. But he claimed that I didn't like him. I don't even know Yo to not to like him. I just know of him. How I know of him? Because he did some grimy shit once before. Some rat shit once before. And he recorded Don Russell before when they was talking about somebody else in the camp. And then he recorded, allegedly, somebody else in the camp that was talking about somebody else in the camp. That's before all this happened. Rat shit. So, I let that slide. I got a call from, at that time, a mutual friend. And they said, well, y'all two should put something together. My reply was, if Yo serious and he really for this shit and he want to do it, tell him holler at me. He hit my inbox. Yo, Dana, what's up? Cool. I called the man approximately 3 times. He called me approximately 46 times in a 2-week span. He hit me one time. I remember he was like, yo, you act like you don't want to work. But I mean, you ain't pushing a flyer. But let's do a collage together. I put the collage together and put it in a group. Next thing I know, I got calls. Oh, the Me Too movement doing this. Like I told him, don't say nothing else about it. It's cool. Hell with the Me Too. Hell with the R. Kelly people. But he tell y'all, oh, I was cool about it. I told him this. I told him that. Nah, but the nigga was freaking out. And I told him, cool, but don't worry about it. I got you. So, we planning. We get to the rally. I get there late. He get there super late. So he called one of the supporters and say, yo, I'm here. They came and got me. I told them, look, stay right there. I'm going to come around and get you. I went around and got him, and we shook hands. He ain't had no smoke. It wasn't no smoke from my end, because I ain't really care. Because I know what I do. So, we brought him around. He was there chilling. Acting like a straight fan. Acting like a straight fan. But I'm just like, cool, you know, and we're going to bang this up together. I kind of got down about the turnout at first. And I did go to him. I said, yo, I'm feeling kind of down about it. And he did give me some uplifting words. He's like, man, we can't worry about it. Push through it. Let's do it. Okay. So we end up walking through. We end up doing it. We knocking out the rally. People talking crazy. He's still going. I'm going. If you look at the video from the rally, you'll see
819-1041 at Park South.
You'll see when I gave him the microphone and he went bananas. I love the energy. Homie had
109-1041.
It took me to a Baltimore moment, so I started beatboxing while he was going. Because he was rapping and chanting, I was beatboxing and going. All right. So we get down in front of the rally. And then he said, yo, it looked like Kel's at the window. So I said, really? So I passed the word on. Yo, Kev said it looked like Kel's in the window. So we looking it up, chopping it up, all that. Everything was fine. We leave the rally, and some of the supporters that was with me, they was like, nah, I don't want to go to that meet and greet. It's too far out. Yo, matter of fact, he tried to dog us, and I said, no. He came to support us. It's only right we go support him. I don't believe in doing that crazy stuff. So we end up going to support him. We got there late, the car that I was in, because we got lost. So that was our first time out there from Chicago. So we got lost. So when we got there, I hear Darling April say, oh, Dana J here, y'all. Dana J here, y'all. How y'all doing? How y'all doing? Matter of fact, y'all come and get some pictures and this and this and this. Cool. But then I hear chatter like, they mad because we ain't coming to their rally. So they coming late. That's fucked up. Why they even come in the first place? I ignored all that. All of that. But I heard it. Darling April, super fan. Came up under me. Oh, Dana J, let's take a picture. Woo, 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 woo. Cool, took a picture. I ain't think nothing of it. That night was supposed to have been a night of all beefs being squashed and everybody working together. So, because I know how Kevin lie, then I know the type of fraud and rat he is. He's sitting up there snapping pictures out of his phone. Me and him took like 30 pictures in the DJ booth along with the other dude from his phone. I rarely took pictures. I went individually one by one and took pictures with my phone. Anybody that wanted something from the bar, I bought. Anybody that wanted food, I brought. From that point, everything was fine, so I thought. I grabbed a mic. I thanked everybody for coming out on behalf of me and Kevin, because Kevin was DJing and dancing on the floor and happy. When we got there, it was only 7 people there. And I brought a crew of, I believe, 12. So, from that point, everything was fine. No beefs, no nothing. Well, hey, like I say, everything was fine. We leave.
Copy A, 1442.
I know I do. I flew out at 4 o'clock in the morning. I get home. That Thursday, I was tired. I ain't take no calls. That Friday around 12 noon, Kevin called me and said, yo, man, you gonna have to split. So I'm laying in the bed. I'm like, split. We was never a team. We only did this, as a union to see how it worked. It's like a test run. But I was like, okay, fine, no problem. And we got to split. I didn't ask why. I didn't say, oh my God, yo, what's going on? I said, okay. Then he said, his people is in his ear. His people is in his ear about me. I said, okay, fine. Then he said, yo, but they saying that you always attacking people. I said, no.
92-1041 HW.
I only counterattack after being attacked. And after me telling folks like, yo, just chill, yo. I don't even want that smoke. So, me being nice, me being gentle.
Copy 92-1041.
People think or thought that I was a bitch, not knowing exactly who they dealing with. So from that point, we get to Kevin saying, yo, there's no beef, we cool. And I'm like, cool, I don't care. I mean, it is what it is. So at that time, I had a full group, and the females come back saying, Kevin threatening us, Kevin saying this, Kevin saying that. And I'm brushing it off because that little guy, that midget, that leprechaun don't pose a threat to me. Don't pose a threat to me at all. You're too short to box with me. I mean, you feel me? So I don't pose a threat at all. I mean, I was never trying to take it there on no beefing tip, but you don't pose a fucking threat. Who the fuck are you? From that point, you know, we just talking back and forth. So after they told me that, I brushed it off until that Saturday. I called them at approximately 8:20.
6-7 code 4.
When I called them at 8:20, I said, yo, what's going on? Yo, is there beef or something? And they said, nah, yo.
6-7 code 4.
Matter of fact, it ain't no beef at all, but I don't know what they talking about. Whoop, whoop. I know the subliminals. So what he didn't know is that I looked at his lives, and what he said was, we're going to have a bigger rally at MCC. I said, okay, cool. We're going to have a listening party reloaded. I said, okay, cool. That sounds tight to me. He said, we're going to do it on the weekend so more people can come from out of town and they can rock with me because I'm from Chicago and Chicago rock with Chicago. It's fine. Remember, I said that. So I told him, I said, yo, at midnight, I'm going to launch a bombshell. And the bombshell is this right here. I'm going to do an all-white kickback after the rally. Kevin said, yo, that'd be hot. You doing yours during the weekend, I do mine during the weekend, and we can double whammy. I said, shit, that's what's up. It don't sound like a problem. So he went and did another live where he went live from the little Jamaican club that he party at. They got some great food, but they only have like 3 people that be there. So really, he ain't making no money there. You know what I mean? Whatever. So from that point, I dropped my bombshell at midnight. It goes all the way until 1 p.m. He calls me. I'm in church. No lie, no cap. He calls me 22 fucking times. I'm saying, yo, I'm in church. What's good? Everything all right? You good? Because I look at it like, yo, if I'm going to rock with you, I'll make sure you're good. And you calling me that many times, there's something wrong. So from that point, he said, can you text? I said, yeah, but I'm going to hit you when I get out of church. Shoot me whatever you got to shoot me. What's wrong? Are you okay? Do you need something? I got you if you need something. Now, mind you, that's after this man that said, me and him got a split.
What the devil? Put the money up.
Maybach music.
I'ma been and killed one of these niggas right here, man. Who that is? Oh. I had to wet the donkey, get some pillar seats. Pork and bean projects is where the killers be. Can't be talking all louder, niggas getting shot. Homicide died in the line of hip-hop. All my niggas out the Scots, let the wicks lock. Swear to God, I'ma die for this wristwatch. Growing up at Risco, they called us piss po. Realest nigga in the city, let a bitch know. Red bottoms all white just to shoot dice. Rick Brown Lee do it like I'm Big Mike. Jabbar home going on his 5th Rolls Royce. I drop the top and let him wave at the dope boys. fake goals. Niggas front with these Dracos. Walk up on them with the 40 in the case closed. Double M the label with the most pesos. I bought a condo and that bitch got 8 floors. She on my dick, she on my dick. Richest nigga in the city, so she on.
So then, from that point, it goes silent. He don't respond. I get a text like, yo, is you and Kevin Terrell good? This coming from Chicago. This coming from one of the prominent places on the south side of Chicago. Yo, what's going on? You and Kevin Terrell good? I said, yeah, that's my dude. I mean, we cool. He said, oh, y'all? Like, yeah. Nah, Dana, you ain't that type of person, bro. So I'm like, what the fuck going on? He said, yo, go that nigga live now. Not later, now. And I'm like, man, whatever. So then I knew it was serious because I hung up from that call and got another call. Mind you, my pastor just got out to preach. So I started walking out the door. I'm answering the call. He said, yo, who the fuck is this Kevin Terrell fuck ass nigga? I'm like, I don't know. Yo, what's up? He said, y'all cool? I said, hell yeah, we cool. Why, what's up? Nah, go this nigga live now, yo. I'm like, cool. At that time, I think Kevin Terrell was parked somewhere on the west side of Chicago because my dude was like, yo, I got eyes on him now. Why the nigga doing this shit? And we can alleviate this live now. I'm like, nah, man, let me go see what's going on. I was like, nah, it's cool. Don't worry about it. I go on a live. When I click on, this man said, Dana J clout chasing. Dana J sucking R. Kelly dick. So I said, yo, I know I didn't hear that. So I'm listening and he going off and he got the whole chat going. He got like 300 something people in there going. And his number one cheerleader, Glenda Jeffries, in there hyping his ass up. Ah. So me as a man, I'm not going to play no bitch games. I hit that button. Bang. Bring me on live. The nigga seen it, looked, and paused. Nah, nigga, this my motherfucking channel. You take that shit over your bitch ass channel. I'm a bitch. But I'm requesting to go live with your bitch ass. So he talking. So I put up there, this nigga goofy as fuck. I'm done. Ain't nothing else more to say. I left his shit. So I see people talking. Dana J the mole. Dana J this. Dana J that. Dana J this. Cool. And we going hard. I see Kevin Terrell. Rah, 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 making all this noise. Got all these big-boned women thinking that he's some big shit. So I went silent. Nobody paid attention to the details. I went silent. One Tuesday, he talking shit. Dana J this, Dana J that, Dana J. I mean, riding my nuts like he came out of my nutsack. So I understand that I might be his father. So I just had to son this nigga. So now I'm actually sonning him now. So while he running his mouth, his normal detail is going to get chicken from Hurl's Chicken and Waffles. And I know every other Tuesday, he go past there at 4:30 p.m. So at 4 o'clock, I put a post up. Dana J is at Hurl's Chicken and Waffles, the one where he go at. Somebody must have sent it to him because somebody said that rocks with him. Dana J, what are you doing up here in Chicago? I never responded to that person. Don't worry about what I'm doing. But if he would have showed up, he would have found out what I was doing in Chicago. So from that point, a person that this guy, this goofy, stays in the inbox trying to get at, that's real good friends with me, blocked him and reached out to a mutual friend, and they call it a truce, but I call it a peace order. A peace order was given. From that peace order being given, everybody obeyed the peace order. I did. My team did. Dr. Rice did. Jasmine did. Even on down to Sharon Wimbush, we all obeyed the peace order. Because honestly, everybody was trying to be peaceful. Then comes the crowd control that rocks with Kevin. The big birds, the big mustard bottles, the old Sanford Sons. They started on Twitter. I can't stand Dana J. I ignored everybody. I even put a lock on my joint so they couldn't see nothing. Hell with Dana J. This and this and this and this. So the first threat came when this big goofy said, and not Kevin, is the one that followed him, the one that can't get out of bed, the one that rolls over and snorts when she got to put her clothes on, said, Donna J. gay. He gay. Let's put a bullet in his head.
9-6, show me 1041 at Marketplace.
I didn't say nothing. Screenshot it at that time.
Copy 9-6, 1041.
I left it at that. I was just watching. Then, every time he went live, she kept saying it. Put a bullet in Dana J. head and Donna J. head. Fine. Still not saying nothing. I'm not bothering nobody. But everybody's trying to take jabs. Right? Trying to take jabs. So then I would say a little something, and then people be like, Dana, don't say nothing, this and this and this and this. I'm human. And then somebody said, you supposed to be a representation of Rob. Rob wouldn't do this. How many times have I said it? Rob is a better man than me. Because what he can take, I can't. But I tried as long as I could. So from that point, Kevin's still going on and on, not understanding. So then it get to the point where the peace order was called. Everything was fine. And he's still going on. And this little crowd control still going on. And then I look up and Kevin threatened a female that rocks with me. Not knowing who he is or what weight he hold in Chicago. The call was made. I'll never forget that night, 2 Sundays ago. I was on the phone with them, and the question was asked. We got eyes on him now. What do you want us to do? A certain person said, whoa. Peace be the, what do you say? Peace be the peacemaker. So everybody said, you know what? And we're just going to leave the goofy alone. Hoping that he will stop. Because what he's doing is really hurting any and everybody. So I'll be in chats and I just sit there. I might say a little something. People like, damn, they don't say nothing. All right, cool. I'm watching. So I'm looking at Twitter. I'm looking at Instagram. When I went even on Instagram, I'm looking at Facebook. And I keep seeing death threats. Kill Dana J. Kill Levi. Kill this. Kill that. Cool. Then, from that noise, a certain platform popped up. And I couldn't understand that platform, so I was like, yo, I think you just need to holler at me so we can get it straight. Misjudgment, miscommunication. We finally got to talk. Everything was fine. People can make their own decisions of what they do. That's fine with me. From that point, This Kevin Terrell goofy is like, oh, yo, I'm going to do this, I'm going to do that, I'm going to do that, I'm going to do that. And he's still going on and on. Dana J this, Dana J that. Like, he can't live without my name, which he can't. And what happened is, he made a statement that nobody caught. He said, if Dana J can clout chase off of R. Kelly, I can clout chase off of Dana J. Mistake number one, I never clout chase off of friends. You've never sat back and say, oh, R. Kelly this, R. Kelly that, R. Kelly. No, I would reference my guy, or I would say my mentor. And then I would go into what I got to say. Just so y'all know, it's not about me. It's about who I'm referencing. So when you say my name, brother, I know you're referencing me. I know you're talking to me. So I stopped giving responses until the other day when he went on his live talking greasy again. And I hit that button again. As a man, he said, no, I ain't talking to him. I don't need that energy over here. Yo, as a man, you owe me that right, nigga, to talk to me as a man. But what I realize is that boys can't talk to men. So while you fronting like you're a Mason, I said, you don't know who I am or what I am. Only thing you knew was Dana J, the actor. But now you ain't talking to the actor. You're talking to the fiend. And the fiend is just that. I will destroy you, boy. But let's get back into it. He's wearing a Mason chain, not knowing who the fuck I am. And he's so much of clout chasing, trying to move me out the way, that he destroyed himself. Because what I did was, I brought him into a master mason. I'm not a master mason, but I brought him into a master mason. I don't know what they talked about, but the way Masons roll is, whether you fake or you real, you have to rock with your brethren until they show you different. Well, Kevin Terrell, you showed that Master Mason, better known as Blockbender TV, different. So he brought you on the platform and he lets you self-destruct yourself. The questions that you couldn't answer, you didn't answer. And then I was sitting amongst 4 Master Masons. One of them from Chicago that's looking for you as we speak. And they told me to ask Brother Blockbender TV a question. And the question was, what lodge are you from? Do you have a charter? Me, I didn't care either way. Because that's none of my business. I don't care what you do. I don't even like you. And the only reason why I tolerated you was because other folks was asking me to rock with you. And then when I got to meet you, I liked your personality at that time. But when you flip the script for some clout, you drove me away. So let's continue on. From that point, he got off and he made a video, I guess for all the females, whatever. Then he comes back and makes the fatal mistake. You told Brother Block that you was going to be cool, but then you said you don't know, and then you got off. So then you start coming after me. Then you did a video hoping I was going to respond. And then you had that treasure troll, Darling April, say, Dana J lied! Dana J this, Dana J that. That's after you called me, right? Let me give you the details about that, brother. Everybody that you think is for you, it's not for you, brother. Because one of yours called me and said, he's live and he's thinking about calling you. Set it up. I said, cool. I'll never tell you who that person is. But what I did, I set my computer up and I was watching you from a different page. So when you said, I'm going to call Dana J, why you think I answered the way I did? And I'm praying that you didn't catch the way I answered it. When you called, you said, Dana. I said, yeah. What up? But you so caught on trying to remove me out the way and trying to make me feel like, or no, not feel like, or you're trying to make me look like I'm the bad person in front of the media. When we all know you're getting a check from Don Russell, brother. So while I'm talking to you, I'm listening to what you're saying in one ear. And I'm talking to you through the other ear. And I'm laughing. Then you make a statement and say, well, Dana J been recorded. I hope he didn't. But I hope he don't get mad. But you know he gonna get mad, y'all. I was never mad. And I'm not mad now. I already knew you was a rat. I just let rats do rat shit. So I played you for who you are, goofy. And then your number one fan, Glenda Jeffries, said, he didn't answer not one question. Why is that? I'm street smart. I do that shit for real, nigga. I don't go around talking about, I'm not a thug. I'm a gangster. Homie, you have no idea what gangsters are. You have no idea what growth and development is. You have no idea what the family is. You have no idea what any of that is. Stop faking. You will never hear me going around saying, oh, I'm growth and development. No, I was never part of that. But I was a part of something else. Not as old as growth and development, but something just as powerful, just in another city. So from that point, you need to ask yourself this. Nope, we got to continue on. And before I get to those points. Then from there, you get into this Dana J, then you go and try to record Angelo. Listen to what you're doing. You keep saying, you from Chicago. You from this, you from that. One thing I know is Chicago don't do rat shit. They don't tolerate the rat shit. I know the Chicago that I know didn't. Well, Baltimore don't. I'm just happy to be from the O. Baltimore, Maryland. The slums. The concrete jungle. And what you witnessed was me going silent. When I go silent, two things going to happen. I'm going to get on your level and destroy you on your level, or I'm going to take it to the street and I'm going to destroy you streetwise. I can't take it to the street. I'm going to tell you why. I can never argue with a man who's trying to be the spokesperson for a Christian dating site. So, you say I'm clout chasing off of R. Kelly. If that was true, I would rather clout chase off of R. Kelly, if it was true, rather than clout chase off of Jesus just to get some pussy. Let me explain that to you. Nigga, I can loan you stuff that I already done had. I've never had a problem in the female department. Never have and never will. But I question you and your mannerisms. I've went down to your community and I've had some of your own kind say, that nigga's a girl. So, it's cool. And I'm calling your bluff. At the end of the day, It's no fluff this way, nigga. It is what it is. Walk it how you talk it. Wherever. I'm just that type of person. So when you thought Dana J was soft and you was punking me and all your minions and followers thought that I was scared of you, no, I was actually saving you, brother. Honestly. But now you crossed that line. Either two things gonna happen now. You be the judge. So at the end of the day, while you still talking that tough Tony bullshit, you say you did time in a pen? Let me just show a little bit of your rap sheet. It's hard being you out here, man. You want to be the face of some shit. You funny. You goofy. Only thing I asked you was leave my name out your mouth. I don't fuck with you. You don't fuck with me. But you want to keep poking. So now, since you let them big oversized chicks pump you up, you now got to deal with a problem. And see, remember what I said to you before. I can come holler at you, not call. Face to face, I can come holler at you. You said, no, I got some people from Chicago. This is not about Chicago. It's not about Baltimore. It's about me and you, man to man. If you had an issue, stake your claim, nigga. But now, I've never been a GD. I've never claimed to be a GD. But one thing I did was study Larry Hoover. And Larry Hoover don't carry himself like that. So, homie, I'm here to tell you, you're misrepresenting the GDs. You're misrepresenting the Masons. And how dare you try to defame a master Mason? Don't you ever in your motherfucking life roll that way again. Or, woe, damnation on a brother who crosses another brother. The Mason's goal is when a brother's lost to help him along the way. If you felt as though I was misrepresenting somebody, you should have been helping along the way. Whole time you was learning my movements so you can try to overthrow. But here's the catch. I never proclaimed to be the face, nor have I ever wanted to be the face. So you jockeying for a position that's not even there. I just happened to be the face by default. Why? Because I didn't see nobody in Chicago taking a stand for the man that made a stand for me and that turned my life around and paid for me to go to college, brother. I gave you the blueprint. So now I get it. I fucked up Don Russell money. And at the end of the day, me and Don, we'll cross paths. We'll talk again. I'm quite sure it'll probably be at a gym. But until then, Don is over there. Don don't got nothing to do with this. Or do he? So I'm gonna put something out there. You claimed you didn't know Don Russell in your video. But then towards the end, you said, oh, yo, let me go ahead and call him out my phone. Bruh, his number always been in your phone. One thing I know, y'all Chicago guys stick together. And that's good. But you forgot us Baltimore guys stick together too. So when you came at DJ Knock, you came at Angelo, you came at me, you came at females, calling them bitches, talking about you'll kill them for no reason. They ain't go at you for no reason. It's a difference. When I went at females, it was because they threatened my life. These females just said, I rock with Dana, and you call them bitches. And then you said, oh no, I put a price tag on all y'all. Nigga, aren't you being sued for $750 because you couldn't pay rent, nigga? Then you said you did time for burglary? You're a fraud. Then you talking about, I'm not a thug, I'm a gangster. But you posing naked in a bed, nigga. You're a faggy. And then you on Gospel Christian Mingle talking about, I'm the new face. Man, if you don't sit your leprechaun head ass down and stop pump faking, nigga. And I know you got your crew that's going to rock with you. That's fine. But think about this. All the ones that rock with you have a backstory with me. So think about that. Know who you partying with. Know who you laying in bed with. Your biggest supporter was one of the ones that told, your biggest supporter was the one that sat back and said, oh, we going to drug Dana J and go through his phone and then have sex with him. Come on. Come on. And when I separated myself, I became the bad person. Come on. I was in your right hand homegirl group. Me and her ain't have an issue. I still don't understand that. We get to the meet and greet. She in my ear, Dana J, I'm mad at you. I said, why? Tell me. She couldn't even tell me why she was mad. I've never had a problem with her. Talked to her on the phone a couple times. Told her what was going down in the group and why I left the group. But because the most popular thing is to jump on the hate Dana J bandwagon. You can't hate on me. And then you up here talking about cash at me something from McDonald's. Nigga, I'm the type of nigga where if we was cool, I would have sent you somebody to get something to eat for the week, bro. But I keep forgetting you're not even my bro. So, the first conversation I had with you is never cross me and make me an enemy. You've done that. Your Cash App I sent you, nigga, was serious. If you've been to the pen, you know I just sent you a kite. I'm not the one to play with. Now, since you want to break the peace treaty, this don't got nothing to do with nobody else, homie. This me and you. Me and you. Nobody else. Let's not include nobody else. Me and you. Evidently, you want this smoke. So I'm going to bring you the fire. Kevin Terrell, I advise you very seriously, to stop the bullshit and put out the fires that you have started. That's my only advice to you, and that's my last time talking to you. Anything else, I'm not responsible for what happened. Do not play with real people. Homie, I went silent for a reason. Then I'm going to touch on this. You say, oh, I went to court and I seen a picture with you, Greenberg, and Darlene. I bust out laughing. I said, oh, I get text messages. They trying to be y'all. No, they from Chicago. They should have been doing this. If y'all been doing that, I would have probably called y'all to join y'all. So that way we can make it bigger and peaceful. Homie, let's call a spade a spade. When you lied and said, Dana J was stealing money. Bruh, I've never stolen nothing a day in my life. Except for females. I've always stole their hearts. I might have stole a chicken wing here and there, but I don't have to steal. I've been pushing and hitting the block since 11, nigga. Honestly, not probably, but I can put you in your own apartment, nigga, since you living in that old ass van. You sleeping out of your shit because you can't pay for nothing, nigga. Let's keep it 100. You broke. You trying to find a way to come up. So you include a boss. That's fine. Then I hear somebody say, oh, Dana J, 42 years old. I'm nowhere near 42. I just lived a hard life. Because I did some fucked up shit. That's what comes with the territory when you really out there pushing weight. I repented for it. I gave God my life. That's why I'm trying to talk to you, homie. Because you are now pushing people to the point where people ready to put hands on you. And once again, Dana J is trying to stop it all. Then y'all sending death threats. I don't play them games. I have kids that I love dearly that needs their dad. But when you send death threats on my life, I take it very serious. So by now you should know I'm not playing with you. I'm not going to yell. I'm not going to scream. Because I want you to hear everything I say. I want it to resonate in that old ass van you got. And I'm glad you got your hair cut. But it's kind of cold in Chicago. And I would hate for that cold ass to get caught by frostbitten. You was in the pen. You know what I just said. So at the end of the day, help me make sense of this. The real reason why you mad is because you seen when you put your party out there, you had a couple people, 8 people exactly sharing it. When I put my ID out there, you seen 422 people jump on and rock with me. And that's what you wanted. So you got mad because everybody rock with you. No, I'm not from Chicago. I'm from Baltimore. But I was doing it in your city. Why? Because your bitch ass can't do it because nobody fucks with you. You have 6 pages now. And all them pages are loaded. And you only had 6 people at your meet and greet. That say something about you, homie. That say something about you. I asked about your DJing skills. Nobody knows you. In Chicago, in DC, in Atlanta, in Connecticut, in Indiana, and over in Detroit. Nobody knows you. I find it funny that you running around acting like you big shit and you nothing. Homie, stop. Consider this the ending to your end. Now, I will never talk to you. I will never work with you. So that's out the window. Your best bet is to stay away from me. Even when I'm in Chicago, it's nothing to have a person touch just for a little bit of change out the piggy bank. Don't play with me, brother. I'm not that guy. You remember those words? I'm not that guy. I'm a very lovable person. I'm a big teddy bear. I'll work with anybody. But when you push me to that point, here comes the beast. Just consider yourself lucky that you're able to see this video. And thank Dana J. Because your time was up 2 weeks ago. And I'm not God, but I'm glad I was part of the crew to extend your time. Stop while you can, brother. Please. I'm begging you. Because I don't want to go to where I was going to go with you. I don't want to do it. Now, I'm going to tell you this. You can reference anything you want. The next time you say anything with my name in it, you're going to have a problem. And I'm not threatening nobody. I'm assuring you that. You're going to have a problem. My bad, I must correct something. I said at court it was you, Darlene, when y'all jumped in the picture and took one with Mr. Greenberg. But to my knowledge, didn't you say, Mr. Greenberg, can I take a picture of you? Cloud chasing like a motherfucker. But that wasn't Darlene. That was that other lady, the one who don't like me. For whatever reason, I ain't never do nothing to her. But she loved me then. But then when she hated you, she hated me. And for the goofies that follow you, they only follow you because you got the bigger voice. Only by default, because I chose not to go bigger with you. But I understand where you at. You hurting right now. Speaking of, where's the lady that you hugged up on? Why are you all in everybody else's inbox? And then you run around, oh, I got exclusive with Cal's barber. You don't even know his main barber. And I'm glad that my little sis Camille put you in your place. Oh, but you blocked her. And then I hear overnight that niggas pulled you and you blocked them. Gangsters don't block. Gangsters don't block. And I know you saying, well, oh, Dana, you're a gangster and you block. I never said I was a gangster. Never. Can I block? Yeah, I do block because I don't want to intertwine in it. Because I can't control my temper. I can't control it. When I get there, I get there. I can't control it. So before I go back to jail again for a very, very, very long time now, I'll rather warn you and stay away from you. And before I got to show you what street knowledge is really about. So, when you're doing stuff, know what you're doing, brother. But I'm just going to remind you of what I got and who I am. And when you try to publicly destroy somebody who honestly had your back, that's a problem for me. I didn't even know you, and I rocked with you. And you bit me like the snake you are. So, at the end of the day, are you mad because I'm from Baltimore? I live in Atlanta, somewhere in Atlanta. You don't know where I live in Atlanta, but I'm from Baltimore and I live somewhere in Atlanta. But better yet, because I'm me, I'm going to tell you where I live at. I live in Johns Creek. Yeah. But I live in Johns Creek. So that means I got a little coin. I'm talking your language now. Sweet boy. I got a little coin. So I live in Johns Creek. You live in your car. I'm sorry, your raggedy ass van. Where you go wash your ass at McDonald's, nigga? You old 2 for 2 can't afford one ass head, nigga. And you 48 with no place to lay your head. That's a fucking problem to me. It's a problem to me. So at the end of the day, are you mad because I said I'm going to do an all-white kickback? Are you mad because you're really clout chasing? Are you mad because Dana J don't give two shits about you? Oh. Stop that shit, man. You're 48 years old. You should be out there trying to help stop some of the murders up there in Chicago, but you too busy on my nuts. It's okay. Just call me your father. I don't mind whipping your ass every now and again. Call it a warning. I'm done. So as I lay across one of my beds in my crib that my name is on, that I pay for, not in my car, and before I even be threatened from an elf or a leprechaun that's about 3'7" to come to my waist. Like I told you, know who you playing with, brother. At the end of the day, be you. Stop playing these goofy games. Because the games that you think is funny, people ain't taking it like it's a joke. This is people's lives you playing with. You gonna learn. I'm not that guy. I'm not that guy. But what I'm going to do is I'm going to give you a collage to think about. And you say that people mad at you. I'm not mad. I'm going to just let you reflect on everything that you have done. Okay? And while you're reflecting on it, I'm going to start off with a little bit of your secrets.
Twisted jeans, baby.
Yeah, hot shit, pop shit. 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 Yeah.
What sign, what poppin'? What flags you rockin'? Them haters can't get it. They mad cause I got it. It's a lot to know about me. You can ask your whole body. I ain't scared of nobody. Even 12 can't stop me. Hot shit, pop shit. 12 can't stop shit. 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 Please name one bitch I cannot hit. Let me pop my shit. I own my own apartments. Gucci ain't buy this. Gucci ain't buy that. I ain't say he wouldn't do it for me, but I got my own check. Put myself on my own jet. Put $500,000 on the desk. People telling me to keep it low. All a nigga like to do is flex. Hellcats to the Corvettes. Got the Lambo in the project. Thinking about what to buy next. I ain't really satisfied yet. I ain't really satisfied yet. I ain't really satisfied yet. Yeah. You can't name a nigga that tried me that I ain't tried to kill. Every nigga standing beside me did it without a deal. For real. What sign, what poppin'? What flags you rockin'? Them haters can't get it. They mad cause I got it. It's a lot to know about me. You can ask your whole body. I ain't scared of nobody. Even 12 can't stop me. Hot shit, pop shit. 12 can't stop shit. 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 What the hell is you mad for? Why in the hell is you mad? I went and ran up a bag. I refuse to be a lad. Never talk about my past. I'm looking forward, never back. Don't never ask me where I'm at. I'm still trying to get it back. We don't fuck with the police, you're a police, you're a rat. In the trunk on 4 weeks, no sleep with a pack. I'm just trying to get it off. Put some food in the house. My baby mama been struggling. I ain't trying to hear her mouth. When I say fuck 12, you say fuck 'em. When I say fuck 12, you say fuck 'em. Fuck 12. Fuck 12. Fuck 12. Fuck 12. What sign, what poppin'? What flags you rockin'? Them haters can't get it. They mad cause I got it. It's a lot to know about me. You can ask your whole body. I ain't scared of nobody. Even 12 can't stop me. Hot shit, pop shit. 12 can't stop shit. 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 When I say fuck 12, you say fuck 'em. When I say fuck 12, you say fuck 'em. Fuck 12. Fuck 12. Fuck 12. Fuck 12.
drop, give him the whole clip. That's his car, pulling up, shoot up the whole whip. That's his man, hit him too, that nigga down with him. Check his gram, see who else be hanging around with him. He can get it, him too, nigga go get the strap, load it up, spin the block, I know where them niggas at. Where they at? Who they with? Them niggas getting smoked, line them up. They ain't hard to find, all them niggas broke. Old dog, Nino Brown, Michael Jordan, what? Be like Mike, yeah right, I wanted to be like Tuck. Big Cuban, flooded Rollie, I see your eye in it. Get your clap, if I think you think about trying it.
Ice on boom, rust off, all y'all niggas suck my dick. Matter of fact, suck my dick with your mother's lip. Stupid, niggas running out their mouth. Y'all dead ass like I won't put you in your fucking mouth. Matter of fact, I'ma smack fire out you, boy. Are you dumb? I'ma beat the brakes off you, boy. You some gas what I smoke, nigga. Nah, on this dick your mother choke, nigga.
Yeah, go get the strap. Yeah, go get the strap. Yeah, go get the strap. Go get the strap. Nigga, go get the strap. Man, fuck that. My niggas bout that action, blood. Catch what, babe? My niggas got that strapping, blood. They scrapping. My niggas get to clapping, blood. Fuck on with you. I don't like how you acting, blood. Get up off.
I am not gang gang. I do not gang bang. But play me like I'm pussy, I will pull up and bang bang. Niggas get knocked out, just say they gon' pop out, hop out, ooh, wop out, and tear the whole block out, blow the whole stock out, and not about what I'm about. I'm a one-man band, I bring the drum out and dump it. Bend your block, 1 o'clock, blowing the trumpet. I'm with the shits, my niggas still hit the licks. I'm stupid rich, still doing some stupid shit. You niggas know the vibes, scared to come outside. That's the 3rd time you been got. 2nd time you been shot, your man just ain't your man. He saw us first and fucking ran. We on a different type of time, you on some different shit. Now nigga, don't you play with me, play with a bitch. I ain't ran into a problem that I can't fix. Hit your ass upside the head with a full stick. Yeah, go get the strap. Yeah, go get the strap. Yeah, go get the strap. Go get the strap. Nigga, go get the strap.
Let's take it back to the streets, mother.
Yeah, I'm right here, dawg.
Where my dogs at?
We right here, dawg.
Where my dogs at?
I'm right here, dawg.
What must I go through to show you shit is real? And I ain't really never gave a fuck how niggas feel. Rob and I steal, not cause I want to, cause I have to. And don't make me show you with the Mac. Don't know by now, then you slip. I'm on some bullshit that's got me jacking niggas flip. Let my man in them stay pretty, I'ma stay shitty. Funny, it's all for the money. Is you with me? Get the bitches, now I commit the crime. When it's on, we transform like Optimus Prime. Out on the head, roll out, let's make it happen. If we ain't gon' get it with them, we'll take it cap. Crossing off, dusting off, the softest niggas. Money with the biggest mouth, yo, let's off this nigga. Come on, this nigga, he never made a sound. Breathe too fucking hard and he getting bust down.
Yeah, y'all niggas wanna be killers.
Get at me, dog.
Y'all niggas wanna fill us.
Get at me, dog.
Y'all niggas want the ring.
Get at me, dog. With the dirt.
Y'all niggas wanna be killers.
Get at me, dog.
Y'all niggas wanna fill us.
Get at me, dog.
Y'all niggas want the ring.
Get at me, dog. Now it ain't looking too good for certain niggas, some hurting niggas. What you doing? Robbing niggas, jerking niggas, sticking niggas, cause they deserve it. When money got murdered, they know he died slow, cause they hurt. The nigga ain't blew up the spot in a while, and the motherfucker ain't got shot in a while. Just takes a light up to fuck the night up. Blow everything in sight up. Fuck around and I had no ass right up. And it mentioned some shit he wasn't able to stand. I got shit that'll disable a man with a wave of their hand. The days are longer and it seems like I'm patient time. I've got a lot of dreams, but I'm not really chasing mine. I soak it all up like a sitting fly. Nowadays, getting by is nothing more than occasional meal and getting high. I live to die, that's where I'm headed. Let your man hold something. Now it's all about if you can get it.
Y'all niggas wanna be killers.
Get at me, dog.
Y'all niggas wanna fill us.
Get at me, dog.
Y'all niggas want the ring.
Get at me, dog. When in the back, let your faggot ass face down. Lucky that you breathing, but you dead from the waist down. Fuck is on your mind, talking that shit that you be talking. And I bet you wish you never got hit, cause you be walking. But shit happens and fuck it, you done did your dirt. Niggas just wondering how the fuck you hit your skirt right under their eye.
Massive surprise to the guy. And one of they man was the bitch in the sky. Fucking with cats that order more hits and slaughter more kids. Let me holla at you, yo, that Baltimore shit. Yeah, I mean, I'm just robbing to eat. And there's at least 1,000 others like me mobbing the street. When we starve and we eat, whatever's there. Come on, you know the code in the street, whatever's fair. Blood stains and chalk means your man couldn't walk after the talk about him knocking on 1133 to New York. Transforming ass niggas will get it quick. And yo, for real, that nigga cake can suck my dick. And it's gonna take all these niggas in the rap game to barely move me. Cause when I blow shit up, I have niggas falling like white bitches in a scary movie. You know I don't know how to act. Get too close to niggas, it's like protected by Viper. Stand back. What's that? I thought you niggas was killers, demented. The fuck you want me to do with this coward? Finish him and send it.
Everybody ain't your partner.
Why the fuck these niggas wanna go against the grain? Yeah. Why the fuck these niggas wanna drag a nigga name? True story. I know some niggas who hurt me, they hurt me. A couple bitches who hurt me, they hurt me. The jury don't want me to make it. The DA, I know that he working. Oh, he working. Prosecutors wanna help me. What? I'm hoping they don't do me dirty. It's 40, I got the bitch dirty. Shoot on go, he shoot perfect.
I keep 100 on me. After what they done to bleed. The same ones who put them to sleep. We all used to be in a G. How could you do me so dirty? How could you wait till I leave? It's like you was hating on purpose. So now you gon' die up in 3. I got accused of some murders and bodies, so I did some time in the pen. Trust no motherfucking body again. Niggas ain't silent, nigga. Shit got fucked up. Nigga got fucked up. Now my baby mom on the stand raising her motherfucking head.
Everybody ain't your friend. Everybody ain't your partner. Everybody ain't no real nigga. If I say I got you, I got you. When it's fucked up and get fucked up, just hold it down and keep it solid. And when you're not around, I protect your name. I won't let a nigga talk about you. Everybody ain't your friend. Everybody ain't your partner. Everybody ain't no real nigga. If I say I got you, I got you. When it's fucked up and get fucked up, just hold it down and keep it solid. And when you're not around, I protect your name. I won't let a nigga talk about you. I would've killed for you niggas. Now I can't deal with you niggas. Talking to the Grim Reaper, finna get rid of you niggas. So sick of these niggas, claiming they hitters and killers. They not showing out for them bitches, flexing on Instagram pictures. You a duck. Put it on my life, on my mama, we gon' be straight. My partner looked me in my face before I took that case. And what he do? Then a nigga turned stink, other homie turned snake. But I can't be real with these niggas. How could they do me that way? Yeah. I was broke in a bitch, oh, I'm hustling, I'm on my grind, yeah. Work my way up to a £1/4, selling dime bags. I spent $250 for the shit. And Stoner Cook, I'm hitting leaks. My nigga hit me for some tips. Shouldn't have showed him where it is. Everybody ain't your friend. Everybody ain't your partner. Everybody ain't no real nigga. If I say I got you, I got you. When it's fucked up and get fucked up, just hold it down and keep it solid. And when you're not around, I protect your name. I won't let a nigga talk about you. Everybody ain't your friend. Everybody ain't your partner. Everybody ain't no real nigga. If I say I got you, I got you. When it's fucked up and get fucked up, just hold it down and keep it solid. And when you're not around, I protect your name. I won't let a nigga talk about you. Have you ever gave your last $20 to a nigga that you love? And that same nigga you call your partner talk about you, drag your name through the mud. I got you. When it's fucked up, you get fucked up. Just hold it down and keep it solid. When you're not around, I protect your name. I won't let a nigga talk about you.
Pop at you lanes, cause I'm sucker proof. Don't play no games, boy, I'm buster proof. Pop at you lanes, cause I'm sucker proof. Don't play no games, boy, I'm buster proof. Pop at you lanes, cause I'm sucker proof. Don't play no games, boy, I'm buster proof. Look, I don't give a fuck what you niggas done. I don't give a fuck where you niggas from. Throw you in your mouth, go and get a gun. Leave you slumped on the scene, that's a hit and run. Oh y'all bloods now, oh y'all crips now. Fuck it, I'm big draws, I'm Jake Prince now. I'm frontline wars, we can't fix now. Bought latex gloves, that's no Prince now. If you broke bread, you got chip now. Couple things you can't buy inside this town. Loyalty, love and respect. And niggas will extort you out your check. Pop at you lanes, cause I'm sucker proof. Don't play no games, boy, I'm buster proof. Pop at you lanes, cause I'm sucker proof. Don't play no games, boy, I'm buster proof. Pop at you lanes, cause I'm sucker proof. Don't play no games, boy, I'm buster proof. Pop at you lanes, cause I'm sucker proof. Don't play no games, boy, I'm buster proof. Look, I don't give a fuck how you niggas feel. I can tell a fake, I can tell a real. Got a purple heart out the battlefield. Now watch me levitate to 100 mil.
Hey, yo, Kevin Terrell, I got a question to ask you. This lady right here, tell me where she at, so I can show her what a real man does and how a real man caters to a woman. So I can take her to Vegas and then take her to Paris, while you sit back and take her to McDonald's and then expect for her to pay for it. And last but not least, I'm done. I know you really don't got no money like that, and you put your Cash App out there and you want people to help you. So I donated to your Cash App. Just like you say, I'm not supporting $1 for the king. And you found out that all money go to Doug. Well, I'm supporting Kevin's blessings. And here's what I said. You can't miss it now, boy. I told you I'm all man. Whenever, wherever, however. I'm prepared. Are you?
I got big rocks, big chain, big watch, big beams, big blocks, big bills, big blocks. I'll go rollin', no TikTok, fuck your hoe in my flip flops, kicking this shit, no gym socks. That's about my nigga. I been hot, ain't about money, nigga kick rocks. That's all facts, no Xerox. Bust a couple shots, make it clear out. You pussy ass nigga, I don't hear about. I'm up one, up one, up one, up one, up one, up one, up one. I'm up one, up one, up one, up one. I'm up one, up one, I'm up one, I'm up one. Don't make me bust one. This big chop, you'll touch some. Oh now nigga, I'ma buck some. Nigga think I ain't shooting, I'll suck some. Hop out the whip, hoes come running. Man, a silly ass bitch, I ain't gon' fuck nothing. Hoes stop playing games, come suck some. Hey, bend it over, put it on your butt, honey. Hey, watch presidential. You top in the rental, hopped in the sprinter, fly individual. Big walk, thick knot, check my credentials. Kick back, keep it playing ride with a nigga. Cup full of mud running up in my liver. Pray to God they don't put me in the hospital. Can't touch me, boy, I'm too hot, nigga. All that little bitty bitch gon' pop, nigga. Had to hide these rocks on my jock, nigga. If you playin', I'ma shoot him off top, nigga. Boss spent 30K on my watch, nigga. Put dick all in your whole crotch, nigga. Pop a shit, yeah, I pop, niggas. Got a lick on the house, nigga. Hell no, I ain't stunning you, stank hoe. Street, yeah, RIP bankroll. I got big rocks, big chain, big watch, big beams, big blocks, big bills, big blocks. I'll go rollin', no TikTok, fuck your hoe in my flip flops, kicking this shit, no gym socks. That's about my nigga. I been hot, ain't about money, nigga kick rocks. That's all facts, no Xerox. Bust a couple shots, make it clear out. You pussy ass nigga, I don't hear about. I'm up one, 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 up one. I'm up one, up one, up one, up one. I'm up one, up one, I'm up one, up one.
Never let a bitch nigga take my shine. Fuck waiting around, nigga, I'ma take mine. I'm up one now, but it took a little time. Paid for E for my time. Free little boy, you about to max out. Standing on stage with my scrap out. Everywhere I go, I got a rest out. Nigga try to take mine, it's a blackout. I'm getting money for real. I had a meal before the deal. Yeah, I get them pounds every week. I'm never off beat. I stay in the streets. Yeah, niggas be saying they won't beat, but soon as we meet, they wanna speak. Yeah, count this money till I fall out. On LeBron the way I ball out. Niggas running high.
I been hot, ain't about money, nigga kick rocks. That's all facts, no Xerox. Bust a couple shots, make it clear out. You pussy ass nigga, I don't hear about. I'm up one, 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 up one. I'm up one, up one, up one, up one. I'm up one, up one, I'm up one. Play big bank, take a little bank. She booted on the molly, I'm on a little drink. Come slide by me, I want a little face. Think about it, I don't want relation with the little skank. Not TK, but I'm on the race. Big Desert Eagle, keep it on my waist. Motherfucker haters, yeah they gonna hate. Fall back a little bit, now I don't go on dates. Yeah, I stay sipping on the scissor. Got a lot of ice, like a blizzard. What's cracking, nigga? What's a wizard? In the trap doing magic like a wizard. Sipping me a foe, nigga slizzard. Smart hoe giving brain like a nizzard. I ain't getting money, what you say? Come again, sir. Now finna loud, getting tossed where I been, sir. Getting drunk, getting full of this hin, sir. In my pants, y'all keep it about 10, sir. I'm alone, no, I don't need friends, sir. Got about 10 bad bitches in the bin, sir. Don't ask about that whole house, I ain't went there. Broke, been a long time since I been there. Boy, you niggas stressing now, you got thin her. My son ain't born yet, but it got about 10 per Gucci's. I got big rocks, big chain, big watch, big beams, big blocks, big bills, big blocks. I'll go rolling, no TikTok, fuck your hoe in my flip flops. Kicking this shit, no gym socks. Ask about me, nigga. I been hot, ain't about money, nigga kick rock.